Hey gang, it's Lauren from Shine Wars, and I'm going to start a little project I'm going to called Shine Wars TV. Now I've been hinting for a while that I had some project I wanted to do, and time just gets away from a guy, and now it's winter so I can start on them. So what I said was we're going to do a Shine Wars TV series, and I'm going to do them all over this winter, and this is going to be kind of my pilot. So I'm going to send this out to some of you guys and have you guys critique them for me. And let me know what you think. Don't have to be brutal, but let me know what you think, because that's my first time of trying something like this. I've got an intro I've got made up for it, and what I'm going to do with the episode, this pilot episode, I guess I'll call it, is I'm going to take the car show I went to down in Effingham to Harley Barn, that was put on by the Class Pack Car Club, and we're going to show you some of the cars that was down there. And then I'm going to introduce you to Mike, and Mike owns a 53 Ford Custom Liner that's been, let's say, massaged a little bit. That's what we kind of talked about. Beautiful car, really nice car. He'll tell us about it, and we'll look at it, and we'll look at some of the other cars and bikes that was down there. I'd like to add another segment in here, find someone that, who can do some body work or some mechanical stuff. We can just something to throw in here, like a 4 or 5 minute segment. So let me know if anybody wants to help me with this project. I sure appreciate all the help I can get. So just hang on, watch it, and get back with me. I appreciate everything. Hey everybody, catch you later. That 39 Ford Deluxe, I just like the color on it. Oh, 2 seats in that Corvette. Oh, that's because they're race cars. Nice looking 39 Ford Deluxe coupe. I like that. I like a 63. It's a 63.5 Galaxy. I think these old Galaxies are pretty. They had big motors in them. They was known for that. They had to have 390s. They'd have 327s in them. And they were just mean machines, and you'd never know. And this one's a 2-door. Make it really nice. I like that 2-door. Nice rims on it. Just a sweet looking little ride. And the 63 Chevy pickup. If you like purple, I think this is your color. That is some color on that. I like it. It's got slammed down the ground, so it's set very high up in the air.
We have too many 2-seats.
Oh. Then I got a Dodge Viper. They was pure race cars. Carol Shelby had a hand in when these things started.
No, we have 2 seats.
But it's this classic Viper, one color with the white stripe on it. Ford Lightning pickup. You don't see a lot of Ford Lightnings around, and this is a good example of one.
2 seats.
This is one that we looked at a while ago when I think it's a 39 Buick. Had
4 seats.
I like the big grill on it. It's a mile long. It's got fat fenders and running boards, which I love.
4
It's got a big grill in it. Okay, bud. It's got the big headlights. Look at them headlights. They look like, you don't see headlights any place that big. And it's got horns on it. And them horns are right out front. I think it's really neat.
2 seats.
And then we got a new Corvette, or not a new one, but we got a Corvette and a pretty red color in it. Got a little color to it.
2 seats too.
We got a 1981 Vet, and it's a driver. She looks good, but you can tell she drove. That's what, that's why I am. I like driving the old Mach, so I like seeing people like driving their cars, and I really like the side pipes it's got on it. Yeah, it's got 2 seats because it's a Vet. I like that style. It's my favorite style in Vets. Now this one here, we seen this Ford pull up a while ago, and it's like, holy man, what color is that? And I asked one of the, I don't want to say old guys, but there's a car club. They're called the Old Guys Car Club. And one of them guys told me, they said, that's dentine. So the color dentine gum. I didn't know that was a color. But I think it looks good like that. It's a convertible, so it'll mess your hair up if we drove in that Shelby. And there's a Grand National. Your Grand National's got the supercharger on it. They was running machines, but they was also family cars. You can drive them anywhere. It's a nice 1959 GMC.
I like that color on it. That's really pretty. You know, look under the hood here, Shelby.
But it's just it. So.
Look at that. I mean, look at the color combination of the hood there. It really makes that look good, don't it?
Hey, Papa, this is it.
Mm-hmm. Now that looks really good. The front, you know, where the front is, like that just looks pow.
There's 4 seats.
Got a 32 Chevy. We see that around. You know, that's big. That's got 4 seats in it, so we can all go riding in that one and be comfortable. And you notice you can see his motor. Hayden, you notice you can see his motor in here? Look at that.
I can see that.
Yeah. We go back to my old thing about fat fenders and running boards. I love fat fenders and running boards. I like these old Impalas. You know, Chevy had a good run with Impalas. I don't think there was a year Impala I didn't like.
4 seats.
I really liked them. They was a big family car, but Chevy bought out a lot of things with the Impalas. There were some big motored cars, and they was really nice. The SSs were really pretty, really pretty. You got a 70 SS Chevelle SS
We got 4
with a big
seats.
block 454 in it. You don't see a lot of the 454s in them.
4 seats.
And there's just no room under the hood for this in this thing. Take a look at that. Look at that motor. You know, that's just monster motor. Run like crazy.
2 seats.
2 seats. Look at those skinny rims. Look at the tires on this one. Big rims. Whoa, get back. Whoa. You like that, huh? Look at that. Falling down. Woo. Man. Yeah, look at that. That was wild, wasn't it? Hey, everybody. We're here at Effingham, Illinois at the Harley Barn at the Class Pack Car Club car show they're having on, and we're having a great time. I run across Mike here, and he's got a 53 Ford Custom Liner that he's done just a little bit of massage into. Would that be correct if I said that, Mike?
It's had a little bit.
A little bit, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, man. We walked through here a while ago, and we was filming, and we looked at this, and I mean the lipstick paint or flames, it caught my eye.
It's magenta.
Oh, it's magenta. Okay, that's cool.
I get
call
purple
them
to pink.
lipstick.
You know, it's.
But
magenta.
they just bring that out. I mean, just poof. That
You
just
know,
looks
there's
beautiful.
just enough on there for all the black that really sets it
Yeah,
off.
it does. It does. It's a beautiful car.
Thank you.
And I just said, you know, this is something I want to come back and just talk to you and just have you tell us what it is, because I imagine everybody's going to just drool over when they see it. So, tell me a little about the car.
It's like you said, it's a 53 Ford Custom Line. It's had just a bit of custom work done to it. It's been nosed, decked, shaved, no handles. It's got remote poppers to get in and out. Got a Ford 302 all-performance motor underneath the hood.
And you got that cleaned up pretty good, looking really nice.
It's all stays clean.
Does it? How do you do that? I got that Mach 1 upper, and I can't
I'm
keep it that way.
I'm
okay.
retired.
That works. That works.
I retired
That
last
works.
year, and this is my job now. So
Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know.
That's my wife. I'm out in the garage half the day.
Oh, I can understand why. You know, well, you know, like I said, a lot of things caught my eye. You know, it's got the flames on it. It's got the twin spotlights.
It's got a 55 grill up front.
Okay, is that what it is?
That's out of a Pontiac.
Oh, really?
Pontiac grill.
It got the tri-bar lights, right?
Yep.
You know, that popped my head. What I love is them sun visors.
Yeah.
You
And that's just aftermarket, but you know it adds to the whole
It
car.
does.
Yeah.
That's just a whole different little thing.
The bumpers, both front and back, have been shaved. No bolt heads.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking at the interior.
We've got white tuck and roll.
How do you keep it clean? Is my first question. A lot of hours in the garage, right?
Got a leather kit. You know, you buy the right stuff, and you want to take care of your products, so you get the right products. And
I see you got a spinner on there. So,
well, you know, it's non-power steering, so
yeah,
you got to have something to grip that big wheel with.
yeah, you do. Now, you know what? I just now noticed the pipes.
Yeah, they're not attached. They're just for looks.
Yeah, but they look good.
Yeah.
They look really good. I
that
like the
whole
pipes
era.
on there. You know, and then you got your chrome.
Yeah, this actually had a big spear running.
Did it
from
have
the
the
front.
spear?
Yeah, that was taken
Yeah,
off.
that looks better.
I've got the hood ornament, which was a big jet. It's home,
Yeah.
home with the trophies.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Clean it up a little bit.
Was the antenna on the back?
The antenna was up front.
That's what I
so
thought.
It's been put back here and French back here.
And I love them antennas on the back.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do. I think that's something to me just makes these cars look so much nicer when they put them on the back. It's a beautiful car, and I appreciate you taking your time and,
Sure.
and talking to me.
Well, thank you.
You know, and I I have a great time looking at cars, and this one here, I think it's a beautiful car, buddy. I can see why it has a bunch of trophies.
We love the black. You know, I wiped it off an hour ago, and it's already got a layer on it, but that's all part of it. So now we're having a good time with it.
I bet. Well, you know, since we're kind of in the same neighborhood, maybe we can catch up someplace else.
Yeah, would you say Matt too?
Matt too.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll run into you.
I hope so, because you know, maybe we get together sometime, park next to each other, and just sit down and have a good long talk.
There you go. Sounds good.
I appreciate your time, and we'll just catch everybody later because they're going to want to see this one.
Thanks.
We're looking at some right here. We're going to look at this 69 Z28 Camaro. Black, got some white stripes on it. Nice looking car, nice looking motor underneath the hood.
4 seats here.
Oh. Little newer model Scion. We looked at a Grand National over there, and here we got another. And it's often, you know, I've seen a couple of Grand Nationals, same show. They're not a lot of them around.
There's this many seats.
Okay.
Why?
There's no Pinto. I've seen that come in. Making me think of days back. Pinto was kind of like one of the first
What's going
mileage cars, I guess you'd say, you know.
Here's
And I don't think that the motor to come in as Pinto. Well, it might be. No, I don't think so. I think that Pinto probably just
2 seats if you
run a little better than what the old ones would, but probably don't get the mileage the old ones did. There's another big box Chevelle. I like that red in it and black interior. And what always kills me is you see these cars, it's probably 69, or it's probably 70. It's got 2 headlights, but it's got a vinyl roof. And that's what I love.
There's 4 seats.
Okay, and I love them vinyl roofs because you don't see a car nowadays with any vinyl roofs on them. Here's Hayden's pick. This is what Hayden says he likes the best. What is this, Hayden? No, it's not a vet. What did we say this was a while ago? Huh?
No, that's all.
It's a tea bucket. Remember? Hayden thinks these are this is what,
It only has two seats.
that's just so you and your girlfriend can go, no one else. That's what that's for. Come on. You don't see many of these old Continentals left around. I remember when I was a kid, they was nice.
TVs every day.
No, you don't. Them was big luxury boats. Pretty cars. Really pretty. Well, not often you see these old Dusters in the 360s. They had 340s. Those really neat old cars. I love them. They have them with the big old Max wedge motors in them. They just whoosh. That's a beautiful Ford. We was talking to the owner a while ago, and he was talking about how it's not quite stock. Well, we were trying to figure out why, and looking under the hood, and you see why it's not quite stock. But beautiful black paint job, and the chrome on it just makes that black pop like crazy. We got our old buddy, the Boulevard Bomber, around. We see them guys a lot. They're part of the old guys car club. I poke fun at them a lot of times, but they're a bunch of fun guys. That's another one of them. It's like Hayden says, you can see this guy's motor as he goes down the road. Yeah. Nice 56 Chevy. Like that. You know, there must be a theme today about black. A lot of black cars today. A lot of black cars. Black and shiny. Now then here's a 57 Nomad. You don't see a lot of Nomads. That's a pretty car. I like them little gold accents on there. I think that set it off. I don't think that's got a stack motor in it. We got somebody's old Ford truck, 62. 6-cylinder in it. Any Camaros. You don't see a lot of these Buick Riatas. You don't see a lot of them. You see them around every once in a while. And there is a big Riata club. They have a big following. There's a 57. That's black again. Like I said, there's something about the black. We're over here, and I'm going to call this Orphan's Row, because we're looking for cars over here that you don't see a lot of. And we're going to start off with this Matador. It's a Matador X, so it means that was a sport. Well, it's a 74. You just don't see many Matadors. I don't know what it was, why they didn't make them, but I think they're pretty cars. I really like them. I like the rims on them. They got nice rims on them. That white stripe down the side of it makes it really pretty. I just think it's a good looking car. I want to look inside and look in the interior. The automatics. I mean, it's got real nice interior. It's a real nice car. It was a family car. They were a family car, and this one looks really good. Hey, no. Come over here and find the Rambler. That's an AMC. We'll continue that. It's got a 390 in it. Red, white, and blue. They call them scramblers too. And then we got a 70 GTX, which I like these GTXs. Pretty car. I like that yellow color, copper. It's got a little flake in it and black stripes. Looks really good. Really good. Then the last one we're going to look at is a Gremlin. 74 Gremlin. It was an economy car back in its day before economy cars were cool. And this one here is a pretty color. It's a nice looking little car. You know, they didn't decide what they wanted. They wanted a station wagon, a sports car, or what. It's got a hatchback on it. It's got a two-seater with a fold-down rear seat. They put them Kragers on them and just made them look really nice.
Okay, there we go. You've seen it. I'm hoping you like it, and I'm waiting for your feedback. Let me know what you think. And if you know someone that can help me out, you know, with, like I said, adding another like 5 minutes to it, we can cut a few minutes of the car show out of it. You know, put somebody else on there. That's what I like to do. So, hey, contact me. Let me know what you think of it, and I appreciate your feedback. Thanks a lot, guys.